Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into it. Keep in mind this is going to be general, so you definitely do want to book a personal session if you do want more of a personal reading. All of that information to book me will be listed in the description box as well as the comment section, as well as my Patreon, so that you guys can check out extended messages that I post. Now, let's go ahead and get into this. The first thing we're going to talk about in this what you're not expecting to happen forecast is going to be your money situation, okay? So what you're not expecting to happen in that arena, we do have the Prince of Cups. So this is going to be an opportunity that's going to come your way. It may not be that big of an opportunity financially, but this is going to be like some sort of message or some sort of like email that may come through that may be, like I said, a small opportunity that may take you a lot further in the future if you really play your cards right. Also with this, you may be even looking for opportunities to make more money, especially if things have been a little slow. For a lot of you, what I will say is make sure you're not picking the opportunities based off of what you emotionally feel at that moment. With the Two of Swords in reverse, this is you also making up your mind in regards to, or needing to make up your mind in regards to what you're going to do for yourself. Because I feel a sense that for a lot of you, the drive is kind of like not there at the moment. I'm going to just be real with you. The drive may not be there to give that much energy to a career. Or sometimes, like when you wake up in the morning, you just don't have that energy to get things done. And that may be setting you back as well. Now, when it comes to the energy surrounding your love life, what you're not expecting to happen in that arena, I do have the Three of Wands. So this is you actually looking at the long term with your relationship and exactly where you guys are at this moment and how that's going to affect the connection overall in the next coming years. With the Three of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups, you guys really care about this person emotionally. There's just certain things that haven't been worked out in this relationship that emotionally does make you feel like you want to walk away sometimes. For a lot of you as well, you will be turning your back on a past connection that you guys were so stuck on for some time, where you really weren't even getting your just due in it. For a lot of you, did want to heal the connection. It could have been with an Aquarius, but again, things just kept going left, and emotionally you were just not getting what you wanted out of the connection, or both of you guys weren't, to be real. Now, when it comes to your career, what you're not expecting to happen in that arena, we do have the Ace of Cups. So like I said, there is going to be an opportunity that's going to come your way in your career that's going to be something that is fulfilling on at least an emotional level. This is going to be something that you may have always wanted to do. This could be something where, you know, it gets you emotionally charged up and excited. Finally, yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. So this is going to let you, or this is going to give you the chance to come out of the space of being conflicted and going through a lot here. Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you guys are really going to come out of a space of being mentally all over the place in regards to your career. Things are going to work out for you in that arena. It's just right now, like I said, you may have been conflicted for some time and all over the place, and this opportunity is going to ease that worry. Now, when it comes to the surprises that may come up this month, I do have the Hierophant in reverse. And this may be you guys leaving a marriage. For some of you, you could be getting divorced this month. Finally, if you have been wanting that. Others of you, you may, like I said, decide to get divorced after you and your partner just had enough. This could be also just things not being structured, being as structured as you'd like it to be. This could be things just being all out of alignment. This could be just random shit happening due to the fact that, again, shit's just not in order. For some of you as well, clarifying that I do have the Queen of Pentacles. There may be some issues with you getting order in the financial department. Yes, there's going to be a new opportunity that comes for you, but you may have a hard time staying grounded at times because you may not realize your own power and exactly how you can use that to your advantage. A lot of you, your own energy may be out of whack. Yeah, strength card in reverse. You guys may be losing that strength to stay determined and things of that nature. Now, when it comes to what I'm seeing for the obstacle that may come up, I do have the Eight of Wands. So this may be you either reaching out to somebody and then getting the response that you hope for. This could also be issues with you guys moving forward in a connection with someone where they're just not letting go of certain things. Or for some of you, you may be having a hard time letting go of certain things. Another thing may be traveling. So if you are going on airplanes, be careful of like luggage and things of that nature, losing your luggage. Clarifying the Eight of Wands, I do have the Chariot. For some of you, this is about cars too. Be careful of like speeding, things of that nature, because you could get into an accident. Not wishing that on anybody, but just forewarning. Especially if you like to drive at night, be careful of that. For a lot of you also, it may be kind of hard for you to stay patient at times in regards to your success. It's like, you know, it's right there, but it's taking longer than you'd like to. Now, when it comes to what I'm seeing for your advice for whatever may come up, the inevitable, this is what we have. We have the Four of Wands. So this is working on your foundation. For a lot of you, if your foundation financially is out of whack, then everything else is going to kind of go out of whack as well. But also this is looking at where a relationship here is not where it needs to be. Like there's an imbalance here in a marriage, a family connection, and even, like I said, in your home environment in some cases. Some of you, you need to find your happiness again, because you guys may be in the space of not having that mental clarity you need so that you could be at peace with yourself. Yeah. This may be a family death that may have happened as well that's making you feel out of whack as well. And then also there may be a lack of truth coming in from somebody who you're romantically connected to. Them not being honest with you, and you may be realizing that. But what I am seeing here for the outcome, I do have the Princess of Swords, and this would be the Knight of Swords. And with this card being in reverse, for a lot of you, you're really not going to act too quickly on making decisions this month. You're really going to sit back and peep the scene. Clarifying that I do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, definitely peeping the scenes, thinking strategically on what your next move is going to be. And for a lot of you, this is just going to be you releasing a lot of old habits, people, and anything that's really keeping you from moving forward here. But for a lot of you, this is really your past that keeps weighing you down, that you're really having to release. Now, let's talk a little bit about these messages from your spirit guides. I do have the Hope card, Friend. I also have the House card, the Consistency card as well. So all these cards did come out in reverse, but of course, whenever all the cards come out in reverse, I don't read them that way. So with this, reading them all upright, this is you guys really being asked from your spirit guides to believe in yourself more. There may be a lack of faith. There also may be a need for you to be aware of what you guys are believing in. Not saying believe in fairy tales and hoopla, but this is believing in yourself enough to know that if you want to push yourself further, you can do so. This is also, with the Friend card here, being aware of the people that you have around you and whether or not they're genuine, or if they're around you just to be around you. There's a lot of people who just like to be up under your energy, especially if they see you're a cool person and they don't, they don't vibe with you truly. So be aware of who you have around you and who you call friend and who you're always there for, because people will take advantage of that. Now, with the house card, this is also you guys being urged by your spirit guides to work on your foundation. For a lot of you, your home situation. If it's out of whack here, there may be a need for you to figure things out. With a marriage, for some of you, there may be some issues with you guys seeing eye to eye, and there may be like a divorce thing going on. For a lot of you, you may have to sell this home to actually end this divorce or put an end to the divorce. Or not put an end to the divorce, for the divorce to be finalized, excuse me. For a lot of you, again, this is about the stability of your relationship. If you guys can't speak to each other and get to an amicable place, that's going to really mess up the relationship. Yeah, I get a sense also somebody may be consistently stubborn. So until this stubborn energy stops, there's just going to be issues with you guys getting that change. A lot of you also, you do need to be more consistent in regards to your financial situation if you want to see manifestations of change. Like you have to stay consistent. You can't stop or you're not going to see the changes you want to see. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Taurus, for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity. If you resonated with this message, even just a little bit, definitely make sure you drop a butterfly and like this video. And subscribe if you haven't as well. Okay, and hit that notification bell because sometimes the notifications do not get sent out. So that's going to be it. Thank you so much. Definitely check out my website to get a booking. And I will see you in the next one.